The rise of the BRICS. Examining the geopolitical shift. The rise of the BRICS. Examining the geopolitical shift in the rapidly evolving global landscape, the emergence of the BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, has profoundly reshaped the geopolitical dynamics. This influential group of nations, once considered part of the developing world, has steadily risen to challenge the traditional dominance of the Western-led international order. The origins of the BRICS can be traced back to the early 2000s when the term was coined by economist Jim O'Neill to describe the economic potential of these rapidly growing economies. However, the BRICS have since evolved far beyond their initial economic significance, asserting themselves as a formidable force in shaping the global agenda. One of the primary drivers behind the rise of the BRICS is their collective economic power. Collectively, these nations account for over 40% of the world's population and a significant portion of global GDP, trade, and foreign exchange reserves. The BRICS have achieved impressive economic growth rates, often outpacing their developed counterparts, and have become key players in international trade and investment flows. This economic clout has translated into greater political influence on the global stage. The BRICS have actively sought to reshape the existing international institutions, such as the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and the World Bank, to better reflect their growing economic weight. The establishment of the new Development Bank, NDB, and the Contingent Reserve Arrangement, CRA, are prime examples of the BRICS' efforts to create alternative financial institutions that challenge the dominance of the traditional Western-led institutions. Moreover, the BRICS have demonstrated a willingness to challenge the status quo and assert their interests on a range of global issues. From climate change and sustainable development to reforming the United Nations Security Council, the BRICS have consistently advocated for a more inclusive and multipolar world order. This has often put them at odds with the traditional Western powers, leading to increased tensions and geopolitical rivalries. One of the key areas where the BRICS have sought to exert their influence is in global governance and decision-making. Through initiatives such as the BRICS summits and the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, SCO, these nations have built collaborative platforms to coordinate their positions and present a unified front on matters of international importance. This has allowed them to amplify their collective voice and challenge the perceived dominance of the West in global affairs. The BRICS' rise has also had significant implications for the global balance of power. As these nations have gained more economic and political clout, they have increasingly challenged the traditional hegemony of the United States and its Western allies. This has led to a shift in the global power dynamics, with the BRICS seeking to establish a multipolar world order that better reflects their interests and aspirations. However, the BRICS' rise has not been without its challenges. Internal tensions and divergent interests among the member states have at times hindered their ability to present a united front. Additionally, the BRICS nations face their own domestic challenges, ranging from political instability and social inequalities to environmental degradation and infrastructure deficits, which can limit their global influence. Despite these challenges, the BRICS continue to exert a significant impact on the global landscape. Their collective efforts to reform international institutions, advocate for greater representation of the developing world, and shape the global agenda have become a formidable force to be reckoned with. As the world navigates an increasingly complex and multipolar environment, the rise of the BRICS represents a significant shift in the geopolitical landscape. Their influence and assertiveness are likely to continue shaping the contours of the international order in the years to come, with far-reaching implications for global governance, economic relations, and the balance of power. Please subscribe to your channel and feel free to share the video. Thanks for your attention. Peace and love.